I don't understand these women. They're talking about I'm divine and I'm this and that. And every freaking month they got a new man. Every month they have a new man. Do you know it's 12 months in a year? And if you have every month or every 2 months you got a new pencil between your leg, what is that? It's called an open door knob. It's called free prostituting or whatever you want to call it. I mean, people might talk about me because yeah, I don't like dick. Yeah, I don't like dick. I love dick. Don't get it twisted, but I don't want too many dicks up inside of me. Don't get it twisted. I can count on my hand how many niggas been up inside of me, and it sure ain't five on the one hand that I have. I still got three more to count from the five. So however there is, I just I don't know. If I was a man, I don't know. Because even if I was a man and a woman had more than five partners, I don't want to deal with that bitch. I'm sorry, especially how old she is. Like, it's hard to see that you're 50 years old and you went through 100,000 men. Like, God, I am 50 plus. And I can count on one hand how many men I've been to. Ain't no nigga can come talk shit to me. Ain't no nigga can come tell me anything. If anything, I'll let you eat my coochie. And that's it. And that's if your mouthpiece is okay. Don't get it twisted. Because if you got all that up in there and your butt stink, ain't going to happen. Because that's a virus. But I don't understand. How can you love somebody in 1 month? Every freaking month you have a new man. Like, every month you have a new man. That's a new pencil going up inside of you. Like what? How you expect your life should be? You're gonna be sick every day. You're gonna have a cold. You're gonna be not functioning right. When was the last time I had a cold? Don't ask me. Ask God. And I'm not judging anybody. Don't get it twisted. I ain't judging you because you're like you're sucking you or whatever. Because I mean that's the norm. Everybody thinks it's a norm to have as many men you want, to have five men, and each one of them want to pay the bill, want to F and want to feed you, and I ain't in none of that bullshit with nobody. Seriously, I prefer to be by myself and be a nun if that's the case. I don't even want no dildo. That's how serious I am. It's just crazy to see that every month you got a new man and thinking that you shit. No, the fuck you ain't. Because if I was a man, I would not date you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of females on here I wouldn't date if I was a man. Because every freaking month you got a man, a new man. Every freaking new month you got a new pencil between your legs. Something wrong with you. I have friends with some friends that I have, one man goes out the back door and one goes out the front door. Like one comes to the front door and one goes out the back door. And then I got friends that they know about each other. The man knows about each other like it's okay. I don't like this norm. I don't like this new norm that's coming out. People wants to be a hoe or people wants to sleep around community-based TikTok. Because I know TikTok don't like when you educate anyone. TikTok likes when you just be sleep around or whatever. That's what from the moment I know this is going to be community based because you're talking sense. You're talking about sexual and all that stuff. It's going to be community based, not on TikTok community based shit. That's the problem. TikTok like negative stuff and not positive stuff. Now, this is going to be a community based guy. Why? Because it's talking about sleeping around. This is why it's going to be a community based. How much you want to bet they're going to clock me for community based? Because it's talking about sex and it's talking about safe sex. But if you talk about negative stuff, how you had a fight with your husband, you have a fight with your boyfriend, anything that's negative, TikTok accept. But I'm saying this right now. The world is confused. Confused. The world is confused. And if you're positive, there's not that many positive people around. And it's a shame. It's a shame because, listen, if I was a man, if I was a man and I'm trying to date you, I'm going to scan you from back to forth. Like, you fast. There's a lot of females that's on here that fast. I'm sorry. Every month you got a new man. Something wrong with you. You need help. I'm sorry. That's just being nasty. I don't care TikTok community based or whatever. I know you're going to hit it, clock it and say it's community based shit because it's something you're talking about sex. You're talking about positive sex. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about not sleeping around. But with TikTok, once you're talking about sleeping around, once you're talking about finding all different kind of dudes and doing all kind of unnecessary things, it's okay. It's not community based because it's okay. But once you talk about something positive like not sleeping around with so many people, because when you sleep around, you get a lot of demons. It's norm for people to suck whatever. You go to the club and you go in the bathroom and you like, how you know that person take your shower? How you know that person bathed that day? How you know that person brushed that day? I'm sorry. I guess I'm going to be a nun. I guess I have to be a nun. Because if that's the case, it's like everybody out there just being nasty. Everybody out there just being nasty. I remember one time I had a friend named Debbie, and she tried to came on to my husband one time. It was like years ago. She tried to came on to my husband, and my husband snapped at her and said, yo, I don't know what kind of dude you think I am or whatever, because I don't sleep around or whatever like that. Right? That was then. Now, it's a different fucking story now. Now, it makes me wonder, when he went to fix that fucking car, did he fucking sleep with her too? Because she sleeps with everybody. I'm dead serious. When he went to fix her car, did he sleep with her? Because he went 3 times, 3 days. Did he sleep with her? Because it's the norm. That motherfucker already gave me something. I'm not joking. That nigga already gave me something. Think about that shit. That's why we ain't together. Because that nigga gave me something. Period. That's just fucking nasty. Here you are trying to be clean every time you shower. I mean, every time you pee, you wash up. Every time you shit, you wash up. You doing all this clean stuff for what? For men going out there sleeping with all kind of hookers, giving you all kind of diseases. Men out there cheating on you, doing all kind of stuff because they're not happy with themselves, their insecurity. They feel like they could just go around and sleep around and come to people like me who cares about my body. Who cares about my body? From the moment Keith gave me that shit in the beginning of the year last year, that's it. That nigga, my leg closed. You crazy? You crazy? Keith gave me a disease. My husband of 30 years, I never cheated on, gave me a fucking disease. Okay? He gave me that shit. I went and took some pills for that shit, my first time ever. And I cried. Because why I cried? Because to see that I take care of myself so good. And these motherfuckers don't care about themselves. They go out there and sleep around. And then bring back something to you. You think that's fair? No, I'm not. I don't think that is fair. But everybody's going to get what the fuck they're getting, period. But keep that shit your way. Don't bring it over here. Don't bring your nastiness over here. Don't inbox me because I ain't no slick slide bitch. I am none of that shit. Don't slide in, box me, nothing, because I'm not into that norm. I don't believe in that norm. Matter of fact, I never sucked a dick in my life either, if you want to talk about it. I'm not that norm. Dick is not to be sucked every fucking day from any and anybody. Thank God I didn't suck the husband dick, because now I'll look like a damn fool. Period. Never sucked a dick in my life. And I ain't saying I ain't gonna. But the next one, my husband, the one that I actually feel and know it's mine, oh yeah, I'm going to suck a dick. I suck my finger, don't I? Anyway, long story short, I'm just saying, if I was a man and you have at least 5 men, 10,000, I don't know. Because the men are whores too, and they just don't give a fuck. Once the pussy's open, it's open. Long story short, community-based TikTok, because that's what they're going to say, community-based. You're talking about safe sex. So TikTok is going to put it as community-based guideline. That's what they're going to put, community-based guideline, because it's about safe sex. That's what TikTok is going to do. I promise you. And this is what I'm going to note it. What you see.